All right, dwarves, go diggy dig. Someone quickly make a prediction to see if we have to reload the game again. We don't. Yay! Okay, pay out. I wish that there was a mod that made it so that this stupid thing right here was closed by default. I don't like this thing being popped out. It annoys me. Like, every single time I load the game or start a new campaign, I have to close it. I don't like it. It's annoying. Off we go. Time for war. Okay, so we need like 200 ducats so we could try starting to deepen the capital. We definitely need to keep an eye on our holds because only one of them has a fort right now. And send probably just 2 troops or 3 troops that way. This guy's got 23k troops. Assume that they are probably all infantry. Nope, he's a moron. He's running some cav. We have a little bit of manpower. But we're going to lose force limit from this thing too. 10 land force limit from Dwarvar Claimer. So I don't want to go too high on army size right now. Let's colonize a new province. He just started it. We're over the leader limit because I lack power projection because we are unable to set rivals. Awesome. I'm not willing to fire these generals. Tunnels of Woe still needs a core. I'm holding off on all of that for now. Woo, predictions! So do I get any kind of pop-up or do I see anything in chat about there being an active prediction? I'd like to know when you start the first one. Let's do one. Someone do a prediction. Make it so. This is also something that I completely forgot we could do. If we have strong income, we can also promote settlement growth in the tunnels. These tunnels have relatively low development, so it's actually pretty efficient to promote settlement growth. 41.6% chance every year of raising development by 1 for 2 ducats a month is kind of expensive, but once we have strong income, it might make a lot of sense. Hey Arumba, loving this mod, it's a nice breath of fresh air. Yeah, so far I'm really liking it too. That is a bad fight, but we have a good general. We probably just fight for 12 days retreat, try to bait him into coming into bad terrain. We don't want to waste too much manpower. Yeah, like we're winning this fight, but there's no reason to keep giving him a +1 advantage. I'll just retreat. We can scorch this province, and back off, trick him into coming into the defensive terrain of the thing. Probably. He'll be there on the 24th. I can be there on the before that. Oh wow, he's only sending 10 troops too. Abusing the AI. We'll be there on the 6th. We can be there now. We'll be there a day early. Poor stupid AI. Okay, so he could go this way, but if he tries to, there's going to probably be rebellions. As far as I know, the AI doesn't like to take... Do they always take native coexistence? I'm not sure what they take. Yes, for vanilla. So they should have about a 50% chance of rebellion if they try to go around this way to engage here. I can just keep most of my troops there to protect that side. Ooh, professionalism. Nice. I think we should slacken. I really need manpower. I want to have prosperity in the capital. We're losing a lot of money all of a sudden. Oh, it's just the corruption rooting out. That's no big deal. Yeah, we should slacken. Manpower good. We're going to seize his colonies. If they're close to completion, maybe. I don't think we need to, though. I think we just let him keep filling them in. I want this because I have a claim on it. You know, like, this is all in our trade node, so it's just good for him to keep filling stuff in. Dr. Quacksalver, thank you for your resub. I predict I will sub again next month. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna go this way so that I can maybe bait him into trying to go into the tunnels and getting attacked by tunnel trogs. Flooded Pit has rebels. Gross. I am losing a lot of money right now. Our truce with our subject Myrma is up. One thing that's kind of weird about vanilla as well is that if you lose all of your valid rivals, you'll still take a 5% Liberty Desire penalty with your subjects for having embargo rivals on, even though they're not embargoing anyone. It blocks you from turning this on if you don't have a rival, but it doesn't purge it. So I'm just taking a 5% Liberty Desire penalty for no reason at all. Neat, huh? Okay. Because manpower is so slow to recover, I think we definitely want to go murder his entire army. Not to mention we're at negative 12 prestige, so just fighting him is good. Get prestige and army tradition from battles. I am suffering some attrition marching the whole army around like this, but it's okay. Take admin tech with no penalty. Wasn't one of these things going to give us like a discount to tech? Or am I just thinking of the admin efficiency penalty? I think so. Take admin tech. He did go through the hills, or through the things. Tunnels, words, I can say words. Don't judge me, I can say words. 95%, probably ready for a deal. He is, for sure. But, like I said, I want to fight his army. The southern entrance has finished colonization. We're going to call it Mahal Av. Please explain the reference. I don't understand it. Okay, yeah, let's go here so that he maybe tries to unsiege his capital, where we're the defender. Try to minimize manpower loss. Fake Khazad-dûm loses the Orcish minority. So, why are we killing the orcs again? Like, the goblins are good. They give construction time, and if we stop oppressing them, they just give bonuses. Like, isn't it just strictly good to... Orcs have minus 50% tax and production? Alright, let me find an example of a province with orcs. 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 So, if we had coexistence with orcs, local goods produced plus 10, local manpower plus 20. Like, if we just had global local manpower plus 20, because everything we colonized it as orcs, it's not everywhere that would have it, but I mean, it's goods produced percent multiplier, right? Minorities always give unrest even when integrated? Right, but we're gonna have tolerance. This is our religion, so we have 3 tolerance, which means even if we had unrest from the orcish majority, it doesn't really matter. You never really have problems with rebels in your homeland. Besides, you can just suppress rebels or, you know, murder them. So he probably unsieges that. Aw, we lost our guy. I'll just wait until he tries to unsiege the capital. I want to fight his army one more time. It's the non-underground population malice, the big minus 50. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But I thought that they only took that malice if they are the one that owns it. Why base manpower killing his army? Prestige and army tradition. And because if I defend in the capital, it's going to be a really easy fight. And because his manpower recovers so slowly that him having no army is going to be good for us. Cost him 120 gold to rebuild these infantry. His income is not very good, just like our income is not very good, so... Actually, our income's kind of okay now. We should start another colony. Should we start another colony? Yeah. Go fill in Serpent's Veil. Come on, buddy. I know you want to go to your capital. I know you wanna. There he goes. Get him! So we get the defensive advantage. We're not going to lose that much manpower. Answer the question someone had asked. We get 2.24 prestige and 1 army tradition, which it's not just about that. It's also about making him have to pay the gold to rebuild his whole army. It's like putting him deeper into debt, you know? We're putting him into debt because he's got to rebuild the army. In population in the flooded pit. Okay. Yeah, it's about sending a message. Alright, so he's not a rival. We only have the claim on the one province. I don't really care that much about Diplo point efficiency, but I'd like to get ahead of time on tech. So... the thing about like taking more land, I don't think I need to take more than just a little bit. We'll just keep taking nibbles from him, just like any other campaign. 4-ups, transfer trade power, money. The more development I let him get, the bigger the amount of money we can take from him will be. Money, 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 money. His hold, though. We already trashed his hold. Wait, he doesn't have a hold. He's got an infested hold. He never even recovered his hold. He doesn't have one. Yeah, I think we dig deeper now that we have a little bit of cash. Let's go ahead and we can either start hold restoration in places. Fake Khazad-dûm. 4.9 years. Fake Khazad-dûm. That's the Mithril hold. That one's pretty appealing. It's 300 monarch points. It's either that, or we can deepen the capital for just money. I think I just do this one for right now. Let's deepen it. It'll take 9.8 years. Long time, but I'm gonna do it now. Extended borders. Because we have at least 12 cities, we have production efficiency plus 20% for 25 years. Okay. Myrma separatists are going to return land to our subject. That's cool. Although, yeah, they're not going to come to my land. They're just going to succeed. Maybe. That army might be able to just fight it back, actually. You finish this guy's colony. We need a claim here. What's making me only have one diplomat? Adventurer Company reform, which we can lose by refounding our place. So I could do this right now. 25 prestige, we get Legacy of Adventurers for 13 and 27, 40 years. Construction costs, dev costs, colonists, settler chance, morale of armies, prestige from battles, global settlers, lose a relationship slot. 50% negative admin efficiency. Yes, I understand. I'm not doing the click. I'm just saying what we would get. I know. Settle, chat. Settle. New prediction. Will chat overreact? Like we need to find some gold. Ally in the Dark doesn't really appear to have any outcome to it, but at war with religious enemies. Fungal farm we would like to get for some extra base production. All of the following must be true. Have at least a level 3 cavernous hold, and then we get a center of trade upgrade. We should upgrade this to level 2 then. Pronto, so that when it finishes it'll go to level 3. Or we could take it to level 3 and then it would go to level 4. Crazy. Wouldn't it? Next idea group. How do we feel about expansion versus innovative versus economic? Economic gives horse artillery policy. 10% artillery combat ability. Innovative offensive is just amazing and would help us to stay ahead of time on tech. I still think innovative might be the pick here since we started off offensive. Last night I tried out going exploration expansion as a starter and it's just pretty bad. You just don't have the economy. You don't have the economy to support them all. It's just irrelevant. It's better off, you're better off having tons of monarch points and being ahead of time on tech. That being said though, economic for the construction costs and the development discounts is quite appealing too. I think I'm just gonna go innovative. I think innovative is innovative offensive, man. Is yeah, new prediction. Is Arumba gonna go innovative offensive this campaign? Yes. There's no reason to make that into a poll. We always go innovative offensive because it's just the best. Yeah, those rebels aren't gonna succeed, are they? All right, since the army is not currently at war, we can either drill, explore, or I could probably afford to run a third colony right now. Did I accidentally send my colonist to one of my cities? Where's my third colonist? Do I actually have 3 colonies? Flooded Pit, Serpent's Veil, Eastern Entrance. Never mind, we're running 3. All right, drill it is. Restore the swamp. That's like tech a lot. Tech 13 admin. Who is this white nation in the fog? This guy up here? Let's go find out. Let's go explore the rest of this area a bit. This is still my first campaign, so I don't actually know where most stuff is. Triggered a rebellion there. Anti-monstrous versus True Dagger. True Dagger has migrated, or no, they're colonizing. Wait. Did they just spawn? They couldn't have just spawned. How'd they get this land instantly next to me? He's allied to this guy who's got 35,000 troops. Okay. That's interesting. This subject does give us a claim here, so we could attack this guy. Got 16 troops. We haven't discovered this guy. It looks like these two broke up. They're no longer friends. Also, does anyone want to rename Dagrin Rod 7? Since we conquered it from him? He's always been there? Why do we just now get the anti-monstrous CB then? Also, I need to start coring this. I know how to play this game. You don't have the points? Well, you should win some predictions then. Okay, controlled expansion. Probably get this thing turned on now. Even though we're going to do innovative ideas. It's for 50 years we get a colonist. Yeah, we're going to take it. And that means I think I'm going to pull off If I pull off 8 of these, this army gets quite small, but... How much longer do I have this bonus force limit? Still 94. 6 years? Okay. Okay, I'll train some more infantry. Number of troops here are really small, so it should be safe to bring this army home. Exploring the Vale. Feels nice. Feels good, man. Guess we can colonize here to have another adjacency to him so I can fabricate more claims. We'll need a lot of infantry here to protect that location. Or we could fill in this cavern, the True Forge Hall, so that we have fewer, like, attacks from randos. What is the restore option decision? So we still have holds that are damaged. I can I can refound Mithradum. Owns core province fake Khazad-dûm. Oh, I can choose 2 different countries. I need to be Tech 7, independent. Is not a nomad nation. Does this make us into a nomad? So you can only do 1? Basically, I'm trying to decide, should I form this, then form the main one, or is that not going to be possible? I'm guessing it's not possible. Lose stab, or gain 4 corruption. Well, I quite like stability, so let's not lose stab. Enact a government reform. Native assimilation plus 35, native uprising chance minus 50. For now, there's just no way we don't take this. We can now freely move and all of my armies are safe. We have minus 100% native uprising chance, which just like in vanilla, should make it so that there are never rebellions when you march through provinces. There are never rebellions on monthly ticks. The only way we would have a rebellion is if we get the scripted event that causes them to occupy the province. So I can pull this army off, we can wage war, we can drill. I can safely colonize places that have tons of natives. Great. Okay. Who's that blue guy that I passed? What do you mean? So I think I will bring the army back. Let's just pull everyone home and drill. Supply in the capital should be really high. 49. So we'll just bring everyone back to the capital and drill there for now. Get our professionalism up a bit. You were playing as one of the remnants? Okay. Can you tell me where they live? I need to find them. Oh, there's a mission for this too. Restore resettling the Serpent Spine. Admin power of at 300. For 150 dip, 300 admin, we can get global settler increase for 100 years! Goblins are being forced out of our places, unfortunately. Sabertree, thank you for your cheer. How are you doing? Can I just ask someone politely for some maps? I can ally our neighbor. I don't want to ally my neighbor. He's a jerk. No one likes him. He's trying to steal all the caverns of interest. I think we seized this cavern from him. In fact, let's not even drill. Let's just go attack this guy. I need the artillery to come home. I don't know why I'm exploring with artillery. They should be back drilling. Found the Narrows. Alright, come home. Let's have, like... Actually, because we have negative 100% uprising chance, I don't even need to have a reasonable army out exploring. I can just send out a 1-stack with the Conquistador. And he can bust fog. Or we could do it this way. much have I missed today? We messed around with mods a lot at the beginning, and then we're good. We're good. We're playing. We got to Tech 7. I chose innovative ideas like usual. And we won a war against one of our neighbors. We're gonna get a claim here. True Forge Hall gets native colonial integration. Arsa Expeditions gets assimilation of natives. Even less native uprising chance and more native assimilation. So, what's with native assimilation in the mod pack again, or in this mod? I know that it's apparently bugged and it says like you're gonna have negative goods produced, but that's apparently not true. Is it like... Can I actually swing my native assimilation high enough that I actually have positive goods produced? From it? Can I rival anyone? Sadly, no. Sadly, no. We're a great power. We're 8th rank, great power right now. Unfortunately, our best general is our conquistador. Okay, we're only losing money due to rooting out corruption. Let's, I might not actually need this many infantry now that we have, no uprising chance. How many troops do you have? 17k? Combat width is only 20. I think I'll just send 20. We're ahead of time on tech. We're like at the leader limit. I think I'm gonna roll a general. We'll just be over the limit because I need somebody to drill the home stack, and we don't want to make our king into a ruler, into a commander, because he's a 556 and he's gonna live up to like 100 more years. So we don't want him to have that death pulse. So let's do a prediction. PG Duckett, Thiefy, one of the moderators. Before we roll it, I'll choose who's gonna be the name. We're rolling 4 to 10 with 2 guaranteed. So 6 to 12 pips. Let's do a above average, below average. Below average would be, let's see, 6 to 10 is 16. The average should be 8. Right? 6, 7, 8. 9 is 4. 10, 11, 12 is 3. So... what happens if it's an 8? What if it's in the middle?